Good afternoon and welcome to Nova Sparta. I'm Pandan and today we're going to be taking on the later stages of Mount Umber, just in case any of you haven't done it yet and are wondering whether it's worth it. Personally, I'm looking for as many essential materials as possible, so that hidden blade is really something I'm after. I've got quite a bit of grimoire dust. But let's get straight on with it. Now, the other thing I wanted to quickly say was, and now if you're a really experienced player, you'll probably roll your eyes at this, but the little sword symbol there that says 2060-20, 2620, I previously assumed that was the experience points on offer. It isn't. It's a recommendation for the level of team you're going to need. So if you didn't know that, that's hopefully helped. Let's crack on. This is the team I'm using, so you can see that the team power is comfortably over what we need, and I don't have any healers, but I do have Wilbur. And we'll talk about that in a second. But it's 16 banners you need for this, so you're going to have to save it up a little bit. But I really think that the trophies on order at stake are worth it. So let's get straight on. I'm not really going to bother with battle items in this one. Perhaps a little bit of the mana generation just to speed things up. But let's get straight on with it. Now, this is the first wave. Pretty straightforward stuff. I just want to get as much red powered up Wilbur as possible because he really does make this go much quicker. But you know, it's always when you want them they're not there, isn't it, the reds? But let's get cracking straight away with a massive chop and then follow that up with a bit of an attack to get some more reds going. And the sooner I can get Wilbur powered up the better, in my opinion. But as I said, always seems like when you most need the reds, they're not there, and then when you don't need them, I don't have a red in my first team, and I seem to see nothing but reds. Anyway, that's enough moaning. We're almost there. So, Hu Tao. Well, after saying I wasn't going to use any of these, I am now going to use the minor healing potion several times. And now with the wonderful feast. Brilliant thing about this is it means everyone you attack shares the damage. So watch this. All gone. Wave 2. Well, let's piercing hit the first one. Trident throw as well. Let's get Tyrant leveled up. And this is going to go pretty quickly, I think, at this rate. Especially when we use Wilbur and the wonderful feast again, which means it's great because it means you don't really need a healer in a level like this because you're unlikely to get a lot of damage, and it does mean that not only do your opponents share the damage that you attack them with, but you also share the damage equally amongst your team, so only the weaker members survive a lot longer. Trident throw. Good stuff. Level 3. Worth it so far. Not too difficult. I'm going to try and power up Wilbur again. Go through the middle. That's a nice little added bonus. Probably get rid of this level just with Hu Tao's Sonic Wall and Little John's Massive Chop, which is one of the silliest names for a special ability, isn't it? And let's get Hu Tao going again. Great. So, now, I really love the wonderful feast, so I'm really always trying to power up the reds. But Little John is not without his skills either. Trident throw. Followed by a little green 3 and a blue 3. And here we go, wave 4. Hu Tao Sonic Wall. Once again, reds, 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 so we can get this wonderful feast. I haven't had lunch yet, so maybe that's why I'm obsessed by that. And now, as you can see, they're all sharing the damage you hit one of them with, so provided you hit with enough power, you can get this over and done with really quickly, but anything they hit you back with is going to be absorbed by everybody, which means that not only are you less likely to lose heroes, but the whole game is going to be quicker. There you go, a perfect example. And now for the boss. Well, just quickly check. Fire Breath, 95% damage. I'm not worried. I'm not worried at all. Okay. Gonna try and get Wilbur again. And this will do it, I think. Indeed it does. So, well, couldn't have come soon enough really, could it? It's going to be embarrassing if I don't make this, so let's get the trident throw going as well. And hopefully I won't need to use too many of the... Oh, well, now look, I have made a bit of a boo-boo there, haven't I? So we're going to have to level up here and make sure we don't get killed. It's a lot to waste. 16 banners just to not complete this would be a bit embarrassing, but you know, if you've been watching these videos, you know I'm not always all that successful. This one's looking more encouraging now again. And perfect. So, let's see what this does, and then hopefully he's got some 95% power, that's for sure. And provided, yeah, barring a miracle, we're there. So let's see what we manage to pull from this. I'm looking for backpacks, as well as the cutting knife and cutting dagger, whatever it's called. Metal ores, common herbs, practice sword, a hidden blade, that's what it was called. And also picked up a little layla, my favourite type of food. Fantastic. Right, so we'll be back later to take on, well, when I've got enough banners, we'll be back later to take on very hard. I'm really looking forward to those mystic rings. Hope you enjoyed that. Don't forget to hit subscribe, join us on the journey. Remember, what we're trying to do is become the greatest alliance. Also, we've got room for a few new members, so if you're looking for an alliance that has its own YouTube channel, welcome. Look forward to seeing you again soon.